Hello, my name is Kevin Bateman, and this is Events in Spiritual Places that People Have Forgotten to Visit in St. Brigid's Well, Kildare. I give you the womb of Brigid. I smile when I am 70. Photo taken selfie. Glam, glitz and horror. Everyone has forgotten what I covered up with makeup, of course. Your smile is a lie. Your smile is a disguise. Because you know, I know, it was a lie. You are afraid of memory and judgment. And I give you Fiona Smith.
I know you'll be getting close because I don't have the vocal projection, so this is a poem that I wrote a few years ago. It's very short, but it mentions David Lynch, so I dug it out on the occasion of his passing. It's mainly though about my sister and the way she's afraid of the texture of velvet. It's called Haptodysphoria, Fear of Certain Textures. A Victoria's Secret angel has a fear of velvet. My sister has it too. Visible disgust in her winged eyes at my tactile graduation suit. She'd make a bad match for David Lynch, carrying as he does at all times a patch of it, folded in the impeccable pocket of time. What colour do you picture it? David Lynch's pocket square? Blue or blood red? Or did you make it purple too? All these textures, fetishes and phobias aside, I think they might get along personality-wise. Okay, this is a poem about another kind of spiritual place where I grew up. We lived beside a cromlech stone, and when we were children we would just go there to play and didn't really realise that it was a burial place, ancient burial tomb. Cromlech Field. Children will clamber on a grave when it's a looming whale of rock, now a beacon on a sunny day, laid when it was misted heave forever to the eye. A blink, and those who dug in place below are dressed in their own patch. Not all get a cromlech stone, but all will leave small things cracked. A sparkle lost within the clod, glinting in the future. Grubby paws, mudded nails, searching out my hoard, my torque, half moon to carry you to us. Launching bodies off the top, tiny divers disappear into waves of green. Plucking out bottle shards from soil, a rock of ages shields. It stands. Is there still a circle, a fire to hold us? A sparkle lost, a temper, one tree left, a neighbourhood, up brick by brick, a lamp, a bus stop, wept and laughed watching through your pain, never see them go. Be glad that you are one of many. Thank you.
And I give you Mairéad Carroll.
I'm going to first of all play a tune that I composed for Brigid, actually back here 3 years ago when I was here performing poetry with Kevin and poets, and it's for St. Brigid and it's called You Are Strong. And I composed the second part of it this year, so hope you like it. I would like to play or recite a poem that I wrote called Strength. So when people ask me, why do you come here to the well? I say, I come here for strength. So this is about overcoming, and here goes. There is strength in standing up when you want to lie down and hide from the world. With an ocean of words cutting through the silence of the mountain, it is the ground that holds you strong, and God sending you mist and fog from the heavens above, kissing you sweetly as if to say it's okay to cry and to be vulnerable on the edge, where land meets the sea and the sky weeps, sending waves of change crashing onto the rocks of self-doubt, awakening the warriors dreaming of riding on the backs of white horses, with hearts on fire, listening to the sounds of the river, carrying stories of our ancestors, remembering that even the strongest of us fall from the edges of ourselves sometimes, singing Joni Mitchell's Both Sides Now to the acceptance of cows, with eyes like mirrors reflecting ours, grounded into the earth of their truth. There's strength in remembering who we are. You are strong. I've looked at life from both sides now, from up and down, and still somehow you are strong. We are strong. Thank you.
Can I give you Lynn Buckle? Okay.
Happy St. Brigid's Day. I'm going to read today about Brigid and nature and how we can all kind of use our bodies to kind of hear differently. Off-road, the ravaged ground of soft dark brown springs underfoot. It takes a while for sonic waves traversing plains to navigate her body. They fizz rhythmically through thigh, muscle, slope out the other side. They harbour none of the aggression of wind turbines thrashing. Intermittent vacuums form about her body, suction her with every sweep of blade, and firm thwacks to her back as the cycle pulls around. Turbines too far apart to compete against each other to pull her asunder, yet their enormity terrifies with the potential to fall cataclysmically, spiral out of control. She worries over tensile strength, the integrity of engineers who might have miscalculated unknown stresses to do with metals meeting sacred places. Each sweep sucks vertebrae, tugs on spinal cord, lets neurons know what her ears cannot channel. They leave no space for the vibrations of sounds arriving underground. At the exact moment of each vacuum strike, those vibrations in her leg are cancelled out, her watery body lost to the motions. She acquiesces to the momentum of being pulled and sucked and dropped, pulled and sucked and dropped, thighs streaming, intermittent currents, a vessel for hearing differently, until, teasing her brain, frequency deliver directly into her cortex. Fantastic electromagnetic fields teem atop her head, bypass cochlear spirals, transmit direct messages, get straight to the point of white matter. She awaits fine-tuning, anticipates feeling the deep sounds and fine voices of nature. She feels the crackle of static instead. Orchestral watches. And this poem is from Brigid Remembers. Travelling grassy paths, freely roaming, told you can't pass without an escort. Hazy corridors and fathers saying, don't go there in the dead of night, it's not right. Brigid Well, black wall of rock and stone, where men dripped through nighttime, before she had words to escape. Summon, Imbolc, solstice. Equinox quarters and bridal waters, damned by heads of households, masters, ministers, men, beating, owning, stealing meanings. Women dismembered from family for their part of being blooded, but put back together in blackened, fenced-in fields, where metalled instruments stitched guilt, buried placentas, scything resentment, widening quiet, then uncorked, while sweat lodges and heat lodges, fire in tribes, sisterhoods, blowing flames higher, burn back the night.
And I give you Doreen Duffy.
Thank you very much, Kevin, for organising this and for inviting me today. My poem is called How to Press a Flower. This flower, petals spread like an open hand, fingers immersed in dust, grasp and scrape among rubble for someone's wife, a child, a mother. The TV spatters dystopian scenes of the darkest opera, the barbarity of its sole composer buried in every image. This city, this country, in black and white. Women and children walking towards borders, a hollow, caustic scene. Thorns that remain clutched tight cause my skin to bleed. The people I see become my own. My mother walks across the screen, her knotted hand clutches her scarf, her bewildered eyes searching. My child, muffled in her warmest coat, the skin of the rose in my hand, her velvet colour. Her feet sweep through all our photos and memories littered on our floor. My son, 18 yesterday, clutches her to him just once. 17 years evaporate. He goes to join the other teenage boys. Teenage boys with kissing mouths drawn into hard lines. A dog that doesn't understand why his human boards the train, leaves him there alone, strains on the rope that keeps him there. Smoke billows over a hidden thing. Slanted rain washes birds from the sky, their screams a painful slide on a guitar string. A flame shoots across the sky at 100 beats a minute. A coin flicks in the air. It spins and all eyes below roll. A cluster of clouds in the sky form a star. My red rose has turned brown. The petals curl away. The stem, still strong, holds its heavy head, weeping. The colour drains away. Thank you.
It might just flip on you, but sure. Everyone to come in, everybody come in here. Don't get drowned.
Oh yeah,
The bowing part, you know? No, no, it's fine. No,
Oh,
it's...
yeah.
It'll be on
Yeah.
the video, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Doreen?
Doreen.
Everybody? We're good?
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Kevin Bateman, and this is events and spiritual places that people have forgotten to visit in St. Brigid's Well, Kildare. I give you the womb of Brigid. I give you Fiona Smith. Please bow. Mairéad Carroll. Doreen Duffy. Lynn Buckle. Thank you all very much.
I don't know. Ours could see you now. tune I wrote for a very special Robin, and I'll play this in memory of Mona for Noreen.